macam ni, dah sudah tadi dah. Kau rasa juga?
Aku ada rasa ada sikit. Cuma yang tajuk digestive system ni aku banyak dah faham. Aku dah banyak kali baca tentang ni tapi still tak faham juga. Kau boleh tolong aku tak?
Aku rasa aku ada satu game ni dia yang boleh ajar kita pasal digestive system. Kau tak tahu tak? Nana. Ni lah game tu. Kau pernah main?
Tak. Macam mana main dia ni?
Okay, jom kita main.
As first enter the mouth, it embarks on the first stage of its digestive journey. Saliva mixed with the food, salivary amylase gets to work, breaking down starch into maltose and smaller polysaccharide. The presence of this enzyme signals the beginning of chemical digestion, softening and partially digesting the food while keeping it moist for easy swallowing. The stratified squamous epithelium lining the oral cavity welcomes it, providing protection against friction as chewing begins. The postnatal muscle in the cheeks keep the food in place, while the orbicularis oris muscle helps seal the lips to prevent any escape. Finally, the tongue skillfully pushes the food into a compact, slippery mass called a bolus. With one final movement, the bolus is directed toward the pharynx, ready to continue its journey down the esophagus, leaving the mouth behind but carrying the effect of amylase, which will continue breaking down carbohydrate until reaching the acidic stomach.
Esophagus is a straight muscular tube connecting the oral cavity of the stomach. It contains the four basic layers, which is mucosa, submucosa, muscularis, and serosa. The esophagus is lined with stratified squamous epithelium. Arriving in the stomach is a muscular sac with a powerful mix of the stomach acid and enzyme, including pepsin, that further break down food into a semi-liquid form called chyme.
The stomach is a highly muscular organ essential for digestion, responsible for breaking down food into smaller particles and initiating the chemical breakdown of nutrients through acid secretion and digestive enzyme. Histologically, the stomach is divided into three regions: the fundus, body, and pylorus. The fundus and body are lined with simple columnar epithelium, which contains mucus, secreting cells that protect the stomach lining from the acidic environment. The mucosa form gastric pits that leads to branched tubular glands, which plays a critical role in digestion. This gland includes stem cells in the neck region for replenishing epithelial cells, mucous neck cells that secrete mucus, parietal cells that produce hydrochloric acid and aid in vitamin B12 absorption, and sheath cells that synthesize digestive enzymes. The wall of the glandular stomach consists of four distinct layers. The mucosa, in an empty stomach, forms deep fold called ragae, which expands when the stomach is full to accommodate food. The submucosa contains dense connective tissues and the mesenteric nerve plexus, which regulates digestive activity. The muscularis layers comprises smooth muscle organized into an inner circular layer and an outer longitudinal layer with the urbex plexus between them to coordinate peristaltic movement. The outermost layer, the serosa, consists of loose connective tissues covered by simple squamous epithelium, providing structural support and protections. These specialized features of the stomach ensure effective mechanical and chemical digestion, with the gastric pits and glands working together to secrete mucus, acid, and enzymes, while the muscular layers facilitate food mixing and movement.
The small intestine is the main site of absorption of digested food. The small intestine is specialized for the completion of the digestion process and the subsequent absorption of the digested product. As you can see, there is monosaccharide, which means carbohydrate absorption occur. Monosaccharides are absorbed into the bloodstream through active transport or facilitated diffusion. Characteristic features of the small intestine include intestinal villi. Villi is a finger-like projection into the lumen consisting of surface epithelium and underlying lamina propria. Here is where the fat absorption occurs. Fatty acid and glycerol are absorbed into intestinal cell, reassembled into triglyceride, and transported as chylomicron into the lymphatic system. Lastly, protein absorption. Amino acid and small peptides are absorbed via active transport into the bloodstream.
The large intestine is the last part of our digestive system. Its main job is to absorb water and electrolytes from food leftover and turn them into solid waste or poop. It also where the gut bacteria help break things down further. Once everything's ready, it's passed out of the body.
Appendix is a small tube-shaped organ attached to the cecum, the first part of the large intestine. Although its exact function is not fully understood, it is believed to play a role in the immune system due to the lymphoid tissue it contains, which helps produce white blood cells.
The large intestine has three main layers. The innermost mucosa, which absorb water, electrolytes, and form feces with the help of mucus-producing goblet cells. The muscularis, cellular, and longitudinal muscles that mix, move, and push waste through peristalsis. And the outer serosa, which protects the intestine and reduces friction with the other organs. The rectum is the last part of the large intestine, about 12 to 15 cm long. It stores feces until they are expelled through the anus during defecation. After being stored in the rectum, feces are expelled through the anus during defecation, completing the digestive process.
Itulah perjalanan digestif kita. Tak faham ke? Terima kasih sangat. Ini sangat membantu.